Hi there Gemini, welcome back to Wild Lotus Tarot. This will be your weekly intuitive reading, Gemini, for November 2nd through to the 8th. Let's see what's on the cards for you. First, I'll be getting started with the Work Your Light Oracle to see what the overarching message or theme may be for you for the week. I'll take the one that is separated over there. It is Pillar of Light. Your vibration is rising. You, Gemini, are the Oracle. Well, that is the truth. I mean, yeah, it can mean that you're going through some kind of an ascension, a consciousness shift, becoming more aware of your spiritual nature, but also the piece about you are the oracle. You know, the wisdom that you seek truly is within you, Gemini. And when we say, you know, a tarot reading resonates, you know, we talk to our family and friends and we get good advice, it's really just echoing back to us what we know to be true within ourselves, but often we don't trust that guidance. So what can you do to trust your inner guidance more, Gemini, and to really get in tune with that? It's usually from, you know, dropping out of the mind, out of the ego, into the body, listening to the subtle signs, the feelings, the sensations when we are faced with certain situations, people and experiences. Let's go to the yogic path, Gemini, and see what we have from this deck. Rajas. Yeah, it's a very fire energy here. Often reminds me of the Strength card. It is a real energy of dynamic movement, and we need to be careful when the Rajas energy is there that it doesn't tip over into aggression. So we want to keep some of that cool. We want to keep the balance, but it's a wonderful energy for getting stuff done, Gemini, moving ahead, you know, sort of being in your full fire flow. So it's a kind of a real energy of strength as well. And again, for me, the tiger also stands for trusting your instincts as well. Just what we were talking about. You know, you are the oracle, trusting your instincts, and that is the key, you know, to action, inspired action in the right direction. Okay, let's go to the Rider-Waite, getting out the tarot aspects for you, Gemini, beginning with the energy of the recent past. Energies that may be leaving, completing, transitioning in your life. What you may be currently journeying. For Gemini, please. Energy for Gemini. There we go. The 10 of Cups. Well, that's a beautiful energy right there. It's one of my living your best life cards, Gemini. Let's go for the current or focus energy. Hanged Man with the 8 of Pentacles, the Worker card, and the Hanged Man, you know, can mean that there's been a bit of a pause on things. We will see. Let's go for the near future outcome energy. Okay. I have got 5 of Wands. It's in reverse. I am going to keep it in reverse for this reading because I'm really feeling that. And I have it with the beautiful 4 of Wands. King of Cups is over here at the bottom of the deck. Let's clarify now. Clarifying the 10 of Wands, I have got the 7 of Swords. Yeah, I knew there was more to the story here. Clarifying the 8 of Pentacles, Hanged Man combo, I have got the Queen of Wands. Clarifying 4 of Wands and 5 of Wands. You've got a lot of Wands energy. That's all the fire. That's all the Rajas fire energy. That one, the Moon. Okay. And clarifying again that 7 of Swords. Just can we get a bit more information around that, please? That's too many. One card, please. That one. Knight of Cups. Judgment is at the bottom of this deck. So where my attention is going, Gemini, is the difference between the Knight of Cups and the King of Cups here. And it's kind of like, I feel like there's going to be offers coming in for you that are going to bring you emotional fulfillment, but it's like we don't want to make sure that we settle for what the Knight brings us, because we've got the King of Cups coming down the track. So there might be kind of a like a false start or a preliminary offer that comes in, and we want to be careful that we get all the information, all the details, and if it's not feeling right, then we hold off, because Spirit or Tarot is saying there's something better down the line for you. So let's jump in and see where it goes. I've got the Knight of Cups, I've got the Seven of Swords, I've got the Ten of Cups, Judgment is over here. So, I mean, interesting energies. I really feel that Ten of Cups is obviously sort of where we're heading, and I think this really means that the realm that we are operating in this week is our sense of home, our happiness, and we're really, really searching for, what is going to increase that for us. Now, I try not to swing these readings one direction or another, like love or work or anything. I'm going to try and keep it general, but you can read it either way. The Knight of Cups can stand for many different things. It's some kind of emotional offer coming in for you, right? But it comes in with the Seven of Swords. So what this says to me is that it might be an emotional offer that is potentially seems good on the outside, but if we scratch the surface, it might not be in our best interest, right? The Seven of Swords can be lots of different things, guys, through to somebody that might be taking advantage, just to something that is going to keep us up in our head. We can never really feel calm and relaxed around this offer, this person. Yes, it can be an offer of love. It can be an apology. It can be someone coming forward with some kind of offer, of work or business that is going to satisfy you on a sense of happiness and joy. And I say that because we've got the Eight of Pentacles in the reading. But I feel like this one here that comes in, and it may have already come in the past, wasn't it. It looked good on the outside, looked shiny on the outside. Too good to be true? Yeah. And I feel that maybe this has already played out, this part of the situation, come to a sense of judgment, or you've had an awakening to the fact that the situation wasn't what you thought it was, and you want to hold off to get to that Ten of Cups reality, to get to that best life situation. And I feel like this is the foreshadowing of what's to come down the track with that Four of Wands and that beautiful King of Cups. And with the Moon in the reading and the Seven of Swords, I'm kind of feeling that there's some undercurrents here in the situation that you might have been awakening to. The Judgment energy for me, if you see the Rider version of this card, shows people liberating themselves out of these small dark spaces. So for me, there's a sense of devil energy connected with this situation. It might seem good initially, but if we go into that situation down the track, we're going to be limiting ourselves. We're not going to be able to achieve to our full potential if it's work or business, or it might be somebody who is controlling, or has that kind of like I'm sort of hearing like that fake kind of energy, that fake kind of illusionary energy. So, it's really saying don't go for this opportunity, because there's something better coming down the track, and just be careful of those that are not operating with full honesty and authenticity around you. So I feel that this has kind of put you on a bit of a stalemate. You kind of thought that this was going to be a good thing, but intuition tells you something else. What to do next? Well, I think it's interesting that we have the Queen of Wands here, and I love her energy in this reading in the focus position, because she is a real visionary and she can see a good thing coming a mile off, right? She has the eyes on the prize, and she has the ability to discern the good from the bad, the authentic from the, inauthentic. So she is on your side to really help you, navigate this situation, and to follow those offers that are truly going to manifest into something for you. So that's the Queen of Wands. She links to Aries, by the way, and she's a very instinctual energy. So just coming back to Rajas with that tiger, we're really being asked to use our primal animal instincts when people are coming forward with offers. Really, sniff them out like that, like that wild wolf. That your instincts will never fail you generally if we are really truly tuned into them. So, for me, this kind of says that it's time to sort of, keep doing your thing, head down, keep on working, keep carving out your path, and the new opportunities will come in when they're ready. The Eight of Pentacles for me is also an energy of, in this particular reading, I am feeling maybe a little bit more work than love in this reading. is that maybe, you know, you don't really need somebody else at this point. Somebody could have come in and tried to join forces with you or get in on your good ideas, get in on the action, when really, look at you, you're so capable, you're here carving out your own direction, you've got all the skills that you need, and, you know, it is hard work, but you are making it happen is what I'm seeing here. So it's being careful who enters your energy field with offers and making sure that you are actually going to benefit out of them here, Gemini. Now, the Hanged Man for me says that, you know, there might be some more information that needs to come in for you to be able to reach the next level of what you're doing here. I mean, the Hanged Man hangs from that tree of knowledge, and it's not an ignorance. It's, you know, waiting to get that clarity, to have that aha moment. And it's that moment of acceptance and that moment of the information landing that liberates the Hanged Man. They also talk about dying the death of the Hanged Man, surrendering to what is, accepting what has transpired, and that is the moment that we get to actually begin to move forward and to seek new opportunities as well. So there might be a little pause, a bit of a waiting moment, but it won't go on for too long. Now over here in the outcome position, I've got the Moon, the Five of Wands in reverse, and the Four of Wands. Yeah. So it says to me that very soon, the kind of conflict that you may have been feeling and that little feeling of being out of personal power, especially if that Knight of Cups kind of came in and shook things up or tried to kind of muscle in or manipulate in any way, I think that is over. That is in reverse, which is a really good sign. And here we have a King of Cups coming in. Now the King of Cups is the energy of Scorpio, and we're entering Scorpio season as well. And the King of Cups is somebody who is very, very authentic, very compassionate, very heart-centered in king form. You know, it's mature, it's knowing when to use your authority, knowing when to use your power in healthy ways, emotionally intelligent, grounded, all of those great things. So there could be this King of Cups, which basically has everything that the Knight of Cups had, but in its healthy, mature aspect. And the Moon over here is saying that this is a hidden blessing, and what transpired in the past with this Knight of Cups kind of falling away or not, you know, it not sort of working out, that was a hidden blessing because there was something better down the line for you. And the Moon is kind of like that revealer of secrets in time. So it's really saying, well, that's why that all went down, because this person here was supposed to come in for you. So this could be the perfect business partner. It could be a beautiful friend. It can be a romantic lover as well. And it could also be you coming back to your heart, coming back to self-love also, but I'm feeling more a person. And whatever you are going to create with this person, well, look, Gemini, Four of Wands, that really is, again, one of those best life cards. It is a milestone. It is laying a solid foundation because it's out of authenticity and truth. And it really is that kind of energy that can go the distance. If it is a relationship for you, this can be a milestone and commitment, engagement, marriage, you know, going exclusive, that kind of thing. In business, this can mean that, you know, this is a real solid, sure thing. We can lay a foundation, we can celebrate success together, celebrate abundance in the near future. And with the 11-11 formation here, Gemini, for me, this means that this person here could come when you least expect it. So really expect the unexpected, because you just don't know when this person's going to come in. It could be through quite a synchronistic encounter, just bumping into them, that kind of thing. Somebody that literally, you know, comes out of the, you know, steps out from beyond the shadows, that kind of thing with the Moon energy. And either way, you know, Spirit or Tarot is saying here, Gemini, that this is a hidden blessing coming for you. So don't jump the gun, you know, with the Knight of Cups here. It's kind of a false start. This person is the foreshadowing for the real deal to come in. So just keep that awakening energy in mind, and keep the big picture in mind here as well, as to, you know, where you really want to get, and that's liberation, the Ten of Cups reality. And don't allow anybody or any offers into your sphere that are going to sell yourself short is what I'm feeling. Okay, Gemini, I'm going to leave it there, and I do hope you enjoyed this reading. Keep in mind it's a general reading for the collective, and we're covering a few different themes here, so it won't be everyone's reading in entirety. Feel free to drop me a comment if you're called to share. I do read them all and try to respond to as many as I can. Helps me get to know you and connect with your energies, and I will see you back here next week for another reading.